Good afternoon, everyone. I am Vanity. I am the computer tech assistant here at the Balch Springs Library, and today I'm going to be talking about Overdrive. Overdrive is a really great website where you can read ebooks, you can listen to audiobooks, and you can watch movies. All of these things are free for Balch Springs Library patrons. You just need your library card number. So today I'm going to show you how to log into Overdrive, how to borrow items, and then how to return items as well. So you'll want to go ahead and start off at the balchspringslibrary.org website. And there is a link here on the Balch Springs Library homepage that will take you to Overdrive. You'll want to scroll down, and about midway on the page, you'll see this link here to Overdrive. So you'll go ahead and click on that, and that will take you to the home page for Overdrive, specifically the Balch Springs home page for Overdrive. So you'll want to first get signed in, and you'll just click sign in here on the right hand side near the top of the page. So on this sign in page, if the library is not selected, it is selected here, but if it's not, you'll just click on this little drop down menu and select the Balch Springs Library. And then you'll want to go ahead and enter your library card number. So your library card number, if you have your library card with you, is going to be the number on the back of the card underneath the barcode. And then your PIN number is going to be the last 4 digits of whatever ID you used when you signed up for your library card. So most people use their driver's license. Other people I've seen sign up for a library card with their passport or with their consulate card. So any of these forms of ID that you used to sign up for your library card, your PIN is going to be the last 4 digits of that card or that ID. So once you have filled out all of this information, you will click sign in. If you have issues signing into Overdrive, if you don't remember your library card number, or if your PIN is not working or you don't remember your PIN, just give us a call here at the library and we'll help you get signed in. So I'm going to click sign in, and this will take us back to the Overdrive homepage. So the home page is really nice to scroll through. It will just show you some of the latest titles that are available, and as you start reading more items and checking out more items on Overdrive, the home page will really start catering the things that it shows to you based on your reading history, things that it believes you will like. This month we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, so we are highlighting some Hispanic authors and books that celebrate Hispanic heritage. So definitely encourage you to head over to Overdrive and check out some of the titles that we have listed there. So at the top here on this menu, I find the most useful feature is this collections. And it shows you kind of the 3 main categories on Overdrive are ebooks, audiobooks, and videos. So I'll show you how to check out some items by looking for an ebook. So I'm just going to click on Available Now. And this will take me to the ebooks page and just showing me some titles here on this first page that are available. You can always use the filters here on the side to narrow down your search. Currently there are more than 18,000 results for ebooks that are available now. I'm just going to click over to the next page and see more titles that are currently available. Now obviously 18,000 titles is a lot, so you can always narrow down your search. There are more than 8,000 titles available in fiction, romance, more than 3,000 titles, and so on. So if you have a book that you are specifically looking for, you can also search for that item in particular. So I'm going to look for the book All the Bells on Earth by James P. Blaylock. So you can just click here on this magnifying glass and search. And this little drop down will appear here where you can type in the title that you're looking for. I'm going to click enter on the keyboard, and here is the title. So once you find something that you would like to check out, you can quickly just hit this borrow option, and there'll be a little pop-up that gives you some options for borrowing. You can also click on the image of the item, and it will take you to a details page where you can read a synopsis of it. You can look at publication information and also read reviews about the book. So when you're ready to borrow, you just click here on borrow, and you have the option here for your borrowing period. The longest is going to be 14 days, and you can also do a 7-day checkout. And then you would just click borrow. So you do have a few options for how you want to read your title. If you have a Kindle device or an Amazon account, you can read with Kindle. Kindle does offer a cloud reader where you can read it in the browser. And then if you have a Kindle device, you can click here. This will take you to the Amazon page where you can sign into your account, and you can transfer the title over to your Kindle device. For today, just to keep things simple, I'm just going to click on this Read Now in Browser option. If you do choose to download it, you will need Adobe Acrobat Reader. But I'm going to click just here on this Read Now in Browser. And it opens up a new tab. The book is opened here. And it's going to take just a few moments to fully load. I'm going to wait until this little hand stops glitching. And there we go. So this little hand, when you click on it, either on the right hand side of the page or the left hand side of the page, basically turns the page. And this is the front of the book. And again, I'm just clicking on this right hand side to turn the page. Yep, and you can read your book here in the browser. So again, whenever you click Read in Browser, it will open a new tab. I'm just going to close that tab and go back over to the Overdrive page. And I'm just going to click out of that. And I'm going to head back over to the Overdrive homepage. So you can check out up to 5 items. You can also have at any time 5 items on hold. So I'd also like to point out that just like the physical library, there are only certain numbers of copies, digital copies of items. So sometimes, I'm just looking at the most popular ebooks, you will see this place a hold where borrow normally is. So that's just showing you that there is a wait list and you can put yourself on the wait list. When you click place a hold, you'll just be asked for your email address, and basically you'll be emailed whenever the title is available for you to check out. I'd also just like to show you the movie option as well. So I just clicked on collections here in the menu, and then here on videos I'm just going to see what's available now. And just like with the ebooks, you do have a borrowing period. I believe the longest for these is 7 days. I'm just going to select 3, and then you would just select borrow, and you can watch it in your browser. I'm just going to close out of this tab. So one nice thing about Overdrive is that items are automatically checked back in at the end of the checkout period. You do have the option to renew your item up to 3 days before it's due to be checked back in. Once you're ready to check an item back in, you would just click here on My Account on the right hand side near the top of the page, and you'll click on Loans. And it'll show you the items that you do have on loan. So you can renew some items, but when you're ready to return them, you'll just click right below the item. You'll see this little button for return, and you just click return, and it's just that easy. Alright, so that's Overdrive. Really great website, really makes things very convenient for reading ebooks, listening to audiobooks, and watching movies. You don't have to leave your home, and items are automatically checked back in. So I definitely encourage you to take advantage of this really nice service that's offered through the Balch Springs Library. I hope that you'll join us next week when we'll be discussing Tutor.com, which is a really great website for homework help and home learning help. Through Tutor.com, you can ask math questions, you can practice, do practice problems, and the most important feature of Tutor.com is, of course, the tutors themselves, where you can get a live tutor online to assist you with math, science, and writing. So we'll be discussing how to sign into Tutor and how to take advantage of the features there. That'll be it for today. I hope you have a great weekend, and thank you for joining us.